Big facts. You know what it is. Yo, so it looks like Kid Cudi and Kanye West are beefing. Kid Cudi addresses Kanye, "I'm not Kim K or one of your kids." Kid Cudi says it's gonna take a miracle for him and Kanye to patch up. So it says right here, man, Kid Cudi spoke about the dissolution of his relationship with Kanye, the negative response from West's fans, and what he sees as a pattern of behavior from the controversial superstar. Though Cudi and Kanye have always reconciled after their past falling outs, this time Cudi says their friendship is over for good. "With all due respect, I'm not Drake, who's about to take a picture with him next week and be friends again, and their beef is squashed. That's not me. What I say I mean. I will be done with you," Cudi said. "It's gonna take a mother blanking miracle for me and that man to be friends again. I don't see it happening." Cudi has since clarified on Twitter that he meant no shade towards Drake. Cudi says that the tipping point came after Kanye publicly vented about his friendship with Pete Davidson, who dated West's ex-wife Kim Kardashian for about 9 months earlier this year. "I just wanted my friend to have my back. The knife just goes in deeper," Kanye wrote on social media back in February, declaring that Cudi would not be on Donda 2. "Too bad I don't want to be on your album, you freaking dinosaur," Cudi retorted in the comments. Cudi, 38, has been open about his mental health struggles, but told Esquire that he is in a positive place and that he won't allow anything to F up my mojo right now. At one point in the article, Cudi seems to talk directly to West, saying that his friendship with Davidson shouldn't affect their relationship to this degree, and that he needs to handle his divorce with maturity. "I'm not one of your kids. I'm not Kim. It don't matter if I'm friends with Pete or not friends with Pete. None of this had anything to do with me," Cudi says. "If you can't be a grown man and deal with the fact that you lost your woman, that's not my freaking problem." Cudi continued, "I've watched so many people throughout the years that are close to him be burned by him doing some effed up shit, and then they turn around and forgive him, and there's no repercussions. You're back cool with this man? He does it over and over." Cudi, who began working heavily with Kanye on 2008's 808 and Heartbreak, also vented about how their collaborative process was not always reciprocal, and that he thinks that people give West disproportionate credit for his early success. "I've been on every one of that man's albums since they met. He's only been on 2 of mine. That should tell you something," Cudi explained. "And don't think I didn't ask." This isn't exactly true, as the Cleveland musician does not appear on Kanye's 2019 album Jesus is King, but the spirit of the point stands. In April, Cudi announced that his feature alongside Kanye on Pusha T's Rock and Roll would be his final collaboration with West. He explained in a tweet that the song was made back when their relationship was better, and that he gave permission for it to be released due to his fondness for Pusha. "The twisted thing is that I love him, but I love you so much that I can kick you the fuck out my life and be done with your ass, 'cause you are not good for me," Cudi told Esquire. Right on, brother. It's been an up and down year for Cudi, who received praise for his co-starring role in the horror movie X, but in July left the stage midway through his Rolling Loud set after being harassed and pelted with objects by people in the crowd. Okay, it goes on. So, Kid Cudi also, this is something Kid Cudi wrote. If you can't be a grown man and deal with the fact, okay, I already read that. I've lost women too, and I've had to own up to it. I don't need that in my life. I don't need it. I'm gonna just read the whole thing what Cudi said, man. He addresses West directly. I'm not one of your kids. I'm not Kim. It don't matter if I'm friends with Pete or not. None of this shit had anything to do with me. If you can't be a grown man and deal with the fact that you lost your woman, that's not my fucking problem. You need to own up to your shit like every man in this life has. I've lost women too, and I've had to own up to it. I don't need that in my life. I don't need it. I just want to clear that up for anybody that feels like Kanye made my career or made me who I am. Cudi says he brought me on to do 808s. I thought that was really fucking awesome. I wanted to be a part of a family and saw good music as that opportunity. So I finally said, yeah, Kanye West did not come and pluck me out of Applebee's or the vape store. This is a lot of talk about Kanye for someone who didn't want to discuss him. Cudi says the difference is that he's speaking about it on his own terms. If there is an olive branch in the future, it's somewhere lost in the woods. Cudi continues, with all due respect, I'm not Drake, who's about to take a picture. Yeah, that's not me. What I say, I mean. I will be done with you. It's going to take a miracle for me and that man to be friends again. I don't see it happening. He going to have to become a monk. But yeah, man, so wow, Kid Cudi, Kanye West beef, big facts. I'm out of here.